All right, thank you, Brian. Now, judges, it's up to you. The 5 have performed. It's down to your decision. What we're going to do is cut the audio feed to the red room where the contestants are so they can't hear you. Good. One choice. One person can move on. Simon, you're the chairman of the judges, so you can begin deliberations right now. When we come back, you will render your verdict.
And I'd like you to leave. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye, Ryan.
Okay, let's get on with it. I think what I would say is, I think it's important that we find somebody who could win this competition.
Exactly. I agree with that.
No, I'm serious.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's been a complete waste of time. I don't want someone going in who's going to get kicked out in the first week. Let's start with Kelly.
Kelly was good tonight. She was good. She gave a solid performance.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she did very well tonight.
Yeah, very good tonight. Definitely.
I thought she sung brilliantly well, and it's really difficult to argue for her not to go through to the next round. I think we're all in agreement. She is everything I think this competition is about. Second on the list is Chris.
He just didn't bring it tonight. He didn't have it tonight at all. And I mean, I love the sound of his voice. I love this kid. I was hoping that he would be great.
He changed the way he delivered the song, and he
Who
chose
cares?
runs
It's
and
just
riffs.
boring.
Well, we should move on.
Let's move on. Okay, next was Alexis. To me, I've seen this in some of the people who've auditioned. You can have real and you can have fake, and karaoke to me is another way of saying fake.
Yeah, she just wasn't that good tonight for me.
I disagree. I thought she was really good. I really do, and I think she gave
And I really
her
like
best.
her.
I think
really
she
like
gave
her.
her best tonight.
I think she has a lot of the things that we're looking for in this competition.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to RJ.
I'm really glad that RJ came back tonight and kind of shut you up. Especially shutting you up.
Well,
That's
I
all
think,
that matters.
listen, you know what's great about that? He got fueled by that argument. He came back with a vengeance, and he sung his heart out tonight.
He's got such a
He was
pure,
brilliant.
pure
Can I just
voice.
say something? He was criticised, I believe quite rightly. He came back and proved a point.
Yeah.
That is what being an artist is about.
Right.
Fun.
Let's move on.
All right,
Angela
let's talk
Peel.
about Angela Peel.
Tonight, she didn't sing well.
She's got a hell of a talent. She really
Oh, I think
does.
she's a
And
complete
you know what?
star.
I actually do like her.
She's very edgy. She's got her own thing. She's got a toughness. She's got that toughness in her voice, and it's still got that beauty.
Let me try and make this easier then. We're all in agreement, first of all, that we're not going to just judge everyone based on tonight's performances, but an overall, yeah?
Right.
I think that we have to get rid of 2 people straight away.
Which two?
I think it's obvious.
Welcome back. We are live on American Idol, and it's decision time for the judges. But first, the contestant who wins that 10th and final seat will join a select group of some of the best singing talent in the country. Let's bring in the 9 finalists that you chose, America. They are Tamira Gray, Ryan Starr, Jim Barraros, Justin Guarini, Kelly Clarkson, AJ Gill, Christina Christian, Nikki McKibben, and E.J. Day. Welcome back to your stool.
Welcome back, everybody. How's it going?
Big smiles.
All right. Now, Christina Christian, just 1 week ago, you were going through this torture. How does it feel this time being here just as a spectator?
Extremely relaxed.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
And Ryan Starr, you waited for America to decide. They're waiting for the judges. Look at their faces. What's going through their heads right now?
They probably want to pee in their pants.
Anybody need to pee real quick?
Please don't.
All right, hold on for a second. We're almost there.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, now it all comes down to this final empty chair, and here it is.
Now, this chair will be filled by our judges' wild card choice. Simon, have you and the other judges made your selection?
Yes, Brian, we have.
That was dead
Are you
on,
doing
buddy.
them or are you doing them?
I'm doing Brian, who's very serious about this.
All right.
Nobody's harder than Alexis.
Preposterous. Stop. Contestants, it's now the moment of truth. Step on out to your final marks. Let's find out who takes the chair. Kelly, please step forward for your critique.
Kelly, you look fabulous. And if I come back in a former life, I want to be that piece of jewellery. Kelly, you've always impressed us throughout this competition, bar one show where I think you spoilt it for yourself by trying to do an impersonation of Whitney. You came back on this show and you've shown to us, all of us, what a star you are in the making. And you've just done so much better this evening, and I'm really, really happy for you. And I'm pleased for you that you proved to yourself what you're capable of doing.
Definitely.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Next, RJ.
RJ. I met your mother.
You did.
And she doesn't like me. Would you like to apologize to us now about the argument you created?
Not at all. You created your argument.
Okay. RJ, what I would say is that we thought you were great in Atlanta. You were great through the middle rounds. I didn't think you did well at all in the night where we had the argument. But the great thing sometimes when you offer someone some criticism is, what are you capable of coming back with? And you proved with the performance tonight, you were sensational. And I applaud you for that, because you, more than anyone else, was under more pressure in this competition from the other five.
Let's move on to the next contestant.
Yes, thank you, Ryan.
I've got to keep this thing on time, Simon.
Alexis,
keep babbling.
Okay, it's not a beauty pageant. Alexis, from the first time, again, we saw you in LA, again, you know, because of your age, we thought you were fantastic. I think where you've got it wrong in this competition is not understanding what you're capable of doing. Because, as I said before, I think you're more of a Latino artist, and I think you have a tremendous potential. I really, really do. I think the songs you've chosen so far have been wrong.
Thank you, Alexis. Angela Peel, please step forward.
This is the girl who scares me.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, this girl. Quiet.
Come on.
Angela, probably one of the most consistent out of everyone on the stage tonight, and I think consistency does count for a lot in this competition. It is very pressurizing, we know, and I think in most cases you really, really sung well, and I think you have a fantastic career ahead of you. And I think
congratulations, Angela.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Simon. And Chris, please step forward.
Chris. I haven't been as much of a fan of yours as the other two. And I think, you know, if I was going to give you some advice, Chris, I would say that personality does count for a lot in this business as well. And even though you're laid back, it can be perceived as being dull.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't agree.
I know.
But it's okay.
Okay, but you've got a great voice.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. All right, I do believe we have dragged this out long enough. Judges and Simon, your final decision. Who takes this chair?
We have made a unanimous decision. RJ.
Congratulations, my man. Come take this chair. You have made it to the final 10.
Wow, RJ, what an emotional roller coaster this has been for you, buddy. Your life's about to change. How do you feel?
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say right now.
You're not going to be sick, are you? You all right?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm back.
What are you most excited about now that you move on?
Performing and showing what I really am capable of doing.
How about enduring this character over here, Simon?
You gotta love him.
You do? You have to?
Who says?
All of you were wonderful.
Got to love to hate him. Love to hate him.
Wonderful. You all did wonderful. RJ, congratulations.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Congrats.
And Simon, I understand that, boy, this is a shocker. You want to have another word before we have to go?
Yeah, I just want to say this. You're all looking very happy. The nice part of this competition is over. Now the tough part begins. It's live. It's going to be very difficult for you. 2 of you next week are going home. There is only one winner in this competition. We are going to be much tougher on you. The audience is going to be much tougher on you. It is a live show, live orchestra. God help all of you.
And again, have a great time.
Have a great time.
Have a great time. Congratulations.
Welcome to the final 10.
Thank you, Simon.
Remember, next Tuesday, it's a whole new ball game. A massive performance stage, full orchestra, and it is live, live, live all summer long. Check out IdolOnFox.com on MSN for details about the show. We'll see you next Tuesday. Remember, a half hour earlier, 8:30, 7:30 Central for a 90-minute special edition of American Idol.
That's right. Join us.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Remember, you vote next week. We'll see you then. Congratulations.